We begin tonight at 10 with an Oklahoma Zone in Focus into a proposed bill that would require anyone convicted of accessory to murder to serve 85% of their prison sentence. Thanks for joining us. I'm Craig Day.
And I'm Lori Fulbright. The legislation was filed after the only person charged in the disappearance of 16-year-olds Laura Bible and Ashley Freeman was released from prison after only serving a few years. The bill's author is Representative Steve Bashore, and he was among those outraged when Ronnie Busick was released.
Well, the way I look at it, so you have a person that has participated in the murder, willingly acknowledges they participated in the murder. Why would you want that person out any sooner than they already are?
We're going to go more in depth into the credit system that allows prisoners to serve a fraction of their sentence in just a few moments.
First, News on 6's Tatum Gwynn joins us with reaction from the families of those murdered girls. Tatum.
Ronnie Busick was sentenced to 10 years in prison. He got out in less than 3. Laura and Ashley's family say his release was like a punch to the gut. Lorraine Bible has never given up fighting for her daughter, Laura.
I started talking about her the minute she disappeared, and I've not stopped since.
And she has no plans of stopping, even after the only man convicted in her daughter's case got out of jail early for what corrections officials call good behavior.
When we found out that Ronnie Busick was getting released, that brought up another storm.
A storm they've lived through for 24 years. Laura was at a sleepover with her friend Ashley in 1999 when the pair were kidnapped. The teens still haven't been found.
All that goes through my mind every day, 24 hours a day, is if she's alive, is she eating, is she cold, is she freezing to death, how's she being treated?
Something else on her mind these days, making a bigger impact. A change to sentencing requirements. That's what Laura and Ashley's law would do. Anyone convicted of accessory to murder in the first or second degree would have to serve 85% of their sentence. They also wouldn't be able to earn any type of credit that would reduce their sentence below 85%.
We're out to look to make sure something like this can never happen again to another family, because it's a nightmare.
Now that the bill has made it out of committee, it's ready for consideration by the full House. If passed, it would go into effect November 1st. Craig, Lori.
Thanks, Tatum. Since Oklahoma became a state, there's been a law in place to give prisoners credits that reduce their sentences so they rarely serve their full sentences.
Prisoners get credit for the time they spend in the county jail, and once they get to prison, they get credits for taking a class, having a job, maintaining good hygiene, a clean cell, and having a good attitude with staff and other prisoners. Level 1 prisoners get 0 credits. That's the people on death row or who have escaped. Most everybody starts at level 2, and they earn 22 days credit for every month served. Level 3, they earn 33 days a month. Level 4, 44 days each month. Enhanced level 3, they earn 45 days. Enhanced 4 is 60 days credit for every 30 days served. So for instance, if you're level 2 and you have a 10-year sentence, you're released after 5.8 years. On an advanced level, if you have a 10-year sentence, you'd be out in 3.5 years. Now, DOC does not consider this to be early release. They see it as time served based on the law. If a prisoner has infractions or breaks the rules, of course, they lose those credits.
We did find some instances of light sentences for accessory. Tyler Reese was charged with accessory to murder in Osage County in 2020 and pled guilty to accessory to a felony and was sentenced to 1 year in the county jail and 10 years probation. Josiah Sklar was convicted of accessory after a murder where a woman was beaten to death in Tulsa County in 2013. He was given 2 years probation. We found other sentences ranging from 10 to 20 years for accessory to murder. Now, this bill still needs to pass the full House, then pass in the state Senate. The legislative session wraps up in May.